Not up, down.
Hello,
Hello,
everybody. How are
everyone.
you? Welcome.
How are you guys?
We're trying to get our light adjusted here just a little bit. We got a couple of munchkins we're going to introduce to you all here soon. We're
Hello,
hunting.
hello, Steve. How are you? Hello, Sue. Hello,
Sue,
Bob.
Bob, Steve,
Linda.
Linda. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful
I'm,
day.
I'm glad you all are here. I hope you're enjoying your afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to close that back there a little bit and see if that helps.
Yes, I think so. Just a little bright here. Maybe you can see us now, guys. Oh, hi, Sam. Oh, Sam. Our gloves aren't inside.
Yep. No gloves. Sorry, Sam. Not today.
Sorry, Sam.
They're outside and it's cold and it's miserable and I can't just leave the live right now to go out and get them. I'd have to
Leave
open
that, put that back one down more, honey.
I'd have to open up the bin and all that kind of stuff. So now, but we did think about you earlier, but
We did, but we
got
forgot.
occupied. We got occupied with the puppies.
Sorry, Sam. We thought about you earlier. We really did, but we're old and feeble. No, I don't think you need that, honey. I think perfect like that. Can you guys see us okay? No, don't think you need any lights.
That's not too bad, right?
I think
There we go.
that's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Grab some
Sorry,
things.
sorry guys. It's a cloudy day, and then it's sunny
It's
out,
very
and then it's cloudy. It's just one of them
Yeah.
weird days. We're actually getting clouded in here in the Houston area.
And Steve said they're enjoying some much needed rain there. So I hope it goes away, Steve, because we've been in cold weather
Oh my
since
God.
we've been in Texas. So Devil Dog told us we weren't welcome there anymore because we brought the cold weather with us, and it was the coldest it's been in. They said 110 years.
110 years.
So
Two nights ago, 3 nights ago, whatever it was, and
terrible.
and the day that we took all the puppies to the vet, I
Was
think
the
it was
coldest.
like 20 out, and
Rainy and
yeah, it was crazy. It was
was
raining,
cold.
it was icy, and all the people were off the highway and upside down and backwards in the woods and on their roofs or whatever. And yeah, it was
Yeah,
crazy.
there were three off the road
Crazy.
on the way to the vet, and one off the road on the way back from the vet.
All of the bridges were like a skating rink.
That's all they do.
You know,
is,
being
yeah.
from Massachusetts, I slowed down and went nice and slow, but people were going too fast and they were just going off the road everywhere. They had to shut a lot of the roads down because of a little bit of snow, a little bit of ice, but that's because they don't slow down. You know, people are crazy.
Yeah, they just kept going. Sue said probably better not to wear the gloves around the puppies because they might want to accidentally chew up plastic.
Oh my
Can
God.
you imagine the puppies chewing on anything plastic?
Oh my God,
gosh,
it's crazy.
they chew on everything.
They just had a plastic flower. They were dragging. They were dragging it across the floor. We're gonna grab them right quick though here because they're fixing to go to sleep on us. I think
Yeah,
because
get 'em quick.
they just had a rather large play session. So be right back.
Get some cute babies to show you guys. It was 34 in Florida. Boy, you guys are definitely getting some cold weather too. Sue said very cold, and Bob said 34. Yeah, that's very cold, guys. Say hello, everybody.
That's Spike that Sue's got, and
This is Spike.
And this is Gracie.
Spike and Gracie.
Our new little babies. Yeah, our travel plans got cut short today because they were whining in the back, and of course it's their first real day of traveling, so we didn't know how they would take it. So we did about 85 miles.
Yeah,
we stopped, and then we got a storm coming in, and we're in a nice place right here, and we're in a nice part of we're in an area in the truck stop here where we got our slide out. Nobody cares. So we're cool. We're gonna hang here tonight, hang here tomorrow through the rain and the wind and all that kind of stuff. So
yes, Bob and Sue, we got two puppies.
Yep.
We went for one puppy and ended up with two.
So we had Gracie for a couple of days, and then Spiky over there that Susie has was.
Well, we had plans. We hadn't gotten her yet, but we
had been spending time with Gracie. We hadn't gotten her yet, right? But we were visiting and we were spending time with her, and then Spike was part of the litter, and Spike got up into my lap and just kept staring at me and looking at me and giving me these sad little eyes and and I kind of fell in love with him, and so didn't Sue. So
I fell in love with
him.
He's
We ended up with both of them, and we're glad we did because they love each other and they're having a lot of fun. They don't look real though, right, guys?
Can you see he's got one brown leg, one white leg? And he's got this really cute little, I don't know if you can see the little spot in his ear. He's got a little white spot. Looks like he got into paint. It's like a little white spot on his ear. He's a cute little guy.
But they keep us on our toes. We won't get old with these guys around.
No, they're gonna keep us busy. And they're really good puppies. I mean, they're on a really good schedule. They basically wake up, pee, poo,
Yep.
eat. We're having to do them on the pee pads
We don't
inside
we don't
because
we don't like doing them on the pee pad
Right.
inside, but we have to for medical reasons for at
for
least
the pavo.
for
Right.
at least a few weeks, and after the Pablo threat, we'll train them to go outside. But they're doing well. They're pretty much using the pads. They really are. I mean, for the most part, if they're all excited and they're not thinking, of course they don't because they're puppies. But if they're thinking about it and they want that snack, then they definitely do it. They're starting to catch on to the fact that if they pee on the pad or poop on the pad, they get a snack. So.
Hi, Roy and Becky. How are you guys? Congratulations, Roy and Becky had a new baby, new grandbaby, a little girl.
Grandbaby.
So I hope she's doing well, and I hope Mama's doing well.
The last I heard, they were feeding her, or were about to feed the little baby, and I hope everything worked out well. I hope everything's going good, Roy.
Yeah, I hope all is well with them.
Is everything going good? We hope.
Yes. And Linda said she had a Spikey. He was a great dog and a gentleman.
Yeah.
And Spikey's a great boy. Yes, he is. So yeah, they've been on a really great. They play, they eat, they play for a while, about an hour, and then they put themselves to bed.
Yeah, and
so it's great.
And they like to travel. It seems they just have little bladders, so they can't hang in there too long, But they're letting us sleep all night and stuff. So
night.
And
so they can't complain about that either.
And they're running around like little knuckleheads playing and keeping each other occupied. So.
And they love each other.
And they do. And
she's got dreamy eyes.
They're really tired. She's just about hanging in there because they just had like a long play
They've been up for about an hour.
They've been playing tug of war and they've been learning how to chase a ball and tackling each other and threatening each other and Spike and Sweet Pea. So we're gonna put him. I'm gonna go put him to bed and let them sleep. And they'll probably be ready to make an appearance later in our show.
Oh, Roy said everything is going great. She's way ahead of the doctor's expectations. Awesome.
Yay,
that's great news, right?
That's
when did she name the baby? I forgot. I think Becky told me, but my crazy old brain does not remember. So remind me of what she named the baby. And I hope you're doing well, Roy. Hopefully you're behaving yourself and not doing too many corn dogs.
He's eating his Brussels sprouts, I'm sure. And he's not eating the ice cream or the hot dogs or nothing, right, Roy?
And only one or two corn dogs, right?
Just a couple of corn dogs. Yeah. But
Linda,
I don't blame him. I'd be doing the same thing,
It's been great, Linda. They have been. They're playmates. They take care of each other's energy level. So I think we're both really happy we got two.
Yeah,
because they do keep each other company.
She's a little bit needy, so without Spike, we'd be having to hold her constantly. So right now they kind of love each other and they sleep with each other, and So.
Hello, Doreen. How are you?
Hi, Doreen.
Doreen, meet Spike and Sweet Pea. Spike and Sweet Pea. Nope, it's Spike and Gracie.
Spike and Gracie.
We can't get her name straight, guys. Poor thing.
This is Gracie. Just right quick, because she's really tired. We'll bring her out a little later, maybe. Yeah. And that's Spike-a-roon or Spike. We call him Spike-a-roon already. It's a crazy little dog.
It sounds like Lene. Am I saying it correctly, Spike? Roy? Now I'm calling Roy Spike. See? I'm in trouble, guys.
Roy doesn't know how to spell it, but he knows how to say it.
Right. Is it Lene? Sounds like that. Looks like how it would be.
Yeah, I think it's Lene. Yeah. I think I heard that name once. I'm not sure.
Oh, Doreen's here. She's here, but she's tagging on she's not tagging because she's on her phone. Well, we love having you come join us, Doreen. Thought about you yesterday because we were at the campground that we were in yesterday for the Texas meetup. Was they had 4 vintage campers. And I thought, I should run over there and do an interview with them so I can send it to Doreen so she can have some vintage camper footage. But there was no one around. I think they were just parked there, and they might just be weekenders or whatever. But they weren't there.
I'm sure Doreen would rather do it.
No, I know.
I'm just goofing.
I was just kind of goofing. I was just thinking about it.
I sent her a text.
Oh, did you send her a text? Okay.
She said, "How come you didn't? Then you should do an interview." But there was nobody there. They had their own little. They had the one section of the park. As I read the map later, had a section for vintage RVs, and people had their vintage RVs there, but there was nobody camping at the moment, so there wasn't anybody to actually go over and do it anyway. But we were there for the Texas meetup, by the way, and we had the big Texas YouTube meetup, and it happened yesterday. Started at 9:00 in the morning, and
Operation Rendezvous,
and it ended around 9:00 last night. Let me see that. You didn't see it,
right? Oh, I got my fingers in the way. Sorry, guys. Operation Rendezvous.
Yeah. So.
We had a great time. It was a lot of fun. Got to meet a lot of YouTubers that I've been,
there was several
saying hi to on lives and stuff. So it was really fun.
I want to say there was, 26 people, 30-ish people. There was probably at least 7 or 8 different channels, I
Yeah.
would say there, and everybody had a blast. Everybody got along. We had a potluck.
It was very fun.
Hello,
Hello, Tim. Tim's driving and listening. How are you, Tim?
Timothy, Tim, Taru.
So
How are
glad you
you?
joined us,
Thank you for
Tim.
coming by.
Tim, are you heading to Tucson for the meetup? If you're still in California, hopefully you'll be heading that way. Look forward to seeing you there. And Roy said that the baby's name is Lanny with an I. So am I saying it right, Lanny? Or Laney? Laney? I'm still not. I may not still be saying it correctly.
Lonnie, like crafty traveler.
No, Lonnie is
Lani.
Oh, right. So is it Lonnie? Oh, see, okay. So you can't tell me because it's still spelling, and so I still can't get it right. But anyways, congratulations on the new babe.
Yeah, and I'm glad everything's going well over there.
Yeah,
we've
especially,
been, we've been thinking about it. So.
Hello, Star. How are you? And oh, she missed the puppy. Did you get to see the puppies before we put them away? She did. Gracie and
She
Spike
did.
are so adorable.
She
Awesome.
did. We're gonna bring them out right at the end because it'll be close to their supper time and stuff.
They just went to sleep, so.
They
So we got to meet lots of nice people. So I got to meet. This is a couple I've never met before. Rooted in Texas is there, which I really love their sticker. So a nice couple named Rooted in Texas, and he was in the Army for 8 years. Friends with Eddie and Jamie, and
from Devil Dog,
Devil Dog.
The YouTube channel Devil Dog, and Jamie's channel is Devil Dog's Keeper. But sorry.
So yeah, they were a very nice couple. Got to meet them. I did a little interview with them, so you guys got to see that one coming up. And then I did an interview with Big Matt Outdoors, someone else I've been, always saying hi to on lives. Which he is 6'6", 6'6" tall. What a big guy. We met him and his wife.
6'9", wasn't he?
Yeah, 6'9".
Yeah, 6'9". I felt like a complete shrimp.
Right.
I swear to God, he was like huge.
Nice guy. I got to meet his beautiful wife, who made some of the best peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle. Oh
my gosh.
Chowed down on it too.
Yes, we'll have to get. And Jamie was supposed to send me there. I'll have to ask Jamie to send me. I didn't realize she had a YouTube channel, but she has a YouTube channel as well. And oh my God, you guys, it'd be worth buying some of her peanut brittle. It was so good. So we met her, and they had 2 beautiful daughters. They have a son, but he didn't go. But the 2 young girls went. And then we met Charlie and Brandy and Autumn from Padford Homestead.
Right.
And I got to do an interview with them, so you guys will get to meet them as well. And then I did a interview with Mr. Beltloop himself, Beltloop 29.
Beltloop 29.
So Gary, that was really
Gary.
Been getting friendly with Gary for a long time, so it was really nice to get to meet Gary and his wife Tammy, and of course Nikki, the other little Boston Terrier from last year's litter. So I just fell in love with Nikki last year. I swear, I just fell in love with that dog. I just love Boston Terrier. I love any kind of dog, but Boston Terriers are my little soft spot.
Yeah.
But got to meet them, so that was really fun. So I did an interview with them, and who else so I guess that's it, right? Yeah, that was the 4 I did interviews with.
That's the 4 you did interviews with, but there was a few other channels there for sure.
Yeah, there was.
But there was just not enough time in the day, and
yeah, T-Rock was the other YouTuber. Yeah, that's a good friend of
his boss Sam.
I never got to. I just said
hi. Goodwin Honey. He was there. I'm trying to talk about the YouTube channels.
Yep. But I didn't get to meet him at all. I just said hi to him quick. I didn't get to meet him actually.
There was one other one too. There was actually two other ones, but I get confused. I get so many YouTube channels going around in my head that I get confused at times. But a bunch of nice people as usual. Everybody had a wonderful time. I would say probably the best part about potluck was the brisket that Eddie made.
Oh my gosh, it was so
good.
He stayed up all night cooking it.
He cooked it all night long. He smoked it long and slow with a certain recipe, and it was
a secret recipe.
It melted in your mouth.
I'm not even. Really
and everybody says that about me, but that literally melted in your mouth. It was so good. You didn't even have to chew it. A toothless person could have ate it.
It was delicious.
That's how tender it was.
Say. So good food. It was meat. I made meatballs, and there was the brisket, and then 2 people made
chili.
That's the word. Jeez, my brain. Sorry guys, I'm so tired today. My brain is just fogged in today totally. Roy said he was going to go over to head to the School of Palooza, but decided to avoid the drama fest. there's 2 Schoolapaloozas this year going on at the same time, and there's a war over there.
People just can't, there's always going to be drama, right? No matter what, there's drama somehow. It's crazy. 2 Schoolapaloozas. Why would they do that? It doesn't make sense. There must be 2 buddies that don't like each other anymore. I mean, what's the scenario? Anyways,
Crazy.
why can't they just get together and promote it together,
Right.
I don't know.
Crazy. Hello,
Just
Carol. How are you? Carol, you're never late. You're always right on time. So thank you for coming to join us. Are the puppies both female? Nope. Male and female. Spikey's a boy, and little Miss Gracie is the little girl. So
the last I heard about Schoolapalooza for 2 seconds was I was talking to Abing with G the other day on the phone while Sue was in Walmart, and he was at the Schoolapalooza walking around, and Greg from
Fit for Expedition.
Fit for Expedition, him and G were passing out flyers to the upcoming Ironwood meet.
So that's our next meetup that we're excited about.
Over there in
Tucson.
Yeah.
Ironwood Forest.
Desert Arizona's Adventures in Arizona's territory. Steve and Oki over there by their home. This will be the second year that we've gone, and we're looking forward to it. Last year we had a blast. There's going to be a lot more people. That's going to end up being a nice, bigger and bigger YouTube meet because it's run by some quality, some in a quality way, and there's a list of things to do and stuff to do, and it's being organized, and it's nice. It's nice. You know what you're going to do pretty much from day to day. You get to pick and choose from different activities. They're going to have rock painting. They're going to have
a watercolor class. There's another lady that now is saying she might do basket weaving and some sort of paint your RV. I'm not sure if that would be considered watercolor or not. But like a painting of your RV.
But there'll be something for the lady, for the ladies to do, right, or the artistic gentleman to do. There's going to be some classes like that, and there's still things being added. There's trips that they take out into the desert. They take some trails. They go out and they'll see like a ghost town, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Rock painting too. Yes, that's right. Rock painting. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that.
It's going to be a 3-day deal, and everybody there just is laid back and fun, and everybody's invited. It doesn't matter if you have a YouTube channel, if you're a supporter or whatever, you're welcome. Just pay attention to where it is, and come on down. If you want to meet some of the YouTubers that you support or whatever, we'll all be there, and we'll all be there together and having a blast.
Carol, we actually did miss the puppies. They're actually napping. They were tired, so we put them down, but we'll pick them up again and show you before the end. So yeah, they're over there in a little ball.
Yeah, they're over there in a little ball right now. They actually had a huge play session before the live.
Just getting ready to go nap.
Oh, we have a train going by, as usual.
No, that's just a big truck coming in next to us.
Oh, okay. Sound like a train.
Sue said she thought it was Spice.
No,
it's Spike.
Spiky.
Yeah.
Spike,
which was our old dog's name.
That was our old dog's name, yeah.
And I chose Gracie, so he said he was going to choose, the boy's name, and he came up with Spike. And he asked if I minded using that, and I said no, because Spike went way too young. He was only 6 when he died, and so in my world, I think that's not enough. He needed more time, so we now have a new Spikeroo.
And so like with Gracie, we keep calling her Sweepy.
Oh my God, it's terrible.
When we're scolding her, not when we're reprimanding her, not when we're necessarily talking to her, but when we're reprimanding her, but we're like Sweepy, and oh my God, we're calling her Sweepy.
We're calling Spike Sweepy, and we're calling Gracie Spike.
Yeah,
so we're all screwed up, guys.
It wasn't that long ago when we lost Sweepy, so the name just rolls right off the tongue.
Especially Spike and Sweepy together.
Especially Spike and Sweepy.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but we can't get anybody's name straight these days, so don't forgive us, guys, if we get yours wrong, because we can't even get the dogs right. I'm surprised we know our own name. Right. And Carol asked how I was feeling today. I'm very tired today, Carol. I think I've been having too much fun, and so today's a very tired day. Because we've just been having too much fun and not getting to bed on time. We've had a great time.
We've been up till midnight almost every night practically, and just visiting and having fun. And we got the mooch dock at Devil Dog's farm, so it
was so nice. We had
water, we had electricity. We were right outside the house, so we were visiting pretty much every day at some point during the day, and then every night we'd be doing something together or whatever. We had a blast.
We had a great time.
Again, now
great
we have
host.
They went from fine virtual friends to lifetime lifetime,
Yeah, we have a great time.
living friends.
And they have some gorgeous puppies
Yeah.
too. They have 3 Boston Terriers. They have Red, which is a daddy.
Oh my God, it was Boston Terrier heaven there.
Yeah, Red is Spike and Gracie's daddy, and then Gracie is the mom, and then they also have Abby, which is an older dog, and they are just sweet, sweet dogs. Just fell in love with all their dogs. So, like we said, I told him one day we were sitting here looking out the window, and we were looked out onto their porch because we were right in their driveway, and I said, we're usually looking out at mountains or a lake or something. I said,
Palm
today
trees or
we're looking out at Boston Terrier
Boston Terrier bums wiggling around. It was just
It was great.
It was just as good as
It was
mountain.
great.
I mean, you had Gracie, you had Abby, you had Red, Penny.
Oh, I forgot Penny. They just got a new puppy. Penny. That's
and
right.
5 puppies.
And 5 puppies.
So I mean, oh my God.
And you want to have fun, guys. They let the 5. So that's what happened. So we would come in we were there for like 2 days, and they let we'd hold Gracie and we'd love Gracie, and then one day he opened the crate, and here come 4 other Boston Terriers running around the floor, and Mom is just the best mom. Mom Gracie is the best. Mom.
The mom was
playing with them. Oh, it was so fun.
Gentle, but it looked rough, but gentle, like teaching them how to play, and it was just
so fun. But anyways,
I left there regularly with cramped cheeks because
yeah,
all you do is sit there and smile at
because
these little
just
puppies.
So cute.
It's just yes, Doreen.
Spike and Sweet Pea.
They are brother and sister. Spike and Gracie.
Brother and sister.
Brother and
yes.
sister. You said Sweet Pea again.
Did I say see guys? She might have to be called Sweet Pea just because we can't remember her name.
We might just end up calling her Gracie Sweet Pea, or
right?
Sweet Pea / Gracie. Nothing but love. Welcome.
Hello, thank you so much for joining us. You guys are so sweet for stopping by to visit.
Support. We appreciate it. We really do.
2 crazy old people who can't remember names.
We're just tired. We're gonna crash early tonight. We're
definitely gonna crash early.
We're hunkering down here tomorrow.
It's gonna be rainy
We're
tomorrow.
supposed to get a couple inches of rain and wind and all that. So we're gonna just chill out tomorrow. We have a how to raise
sugar pea. I like it, sugar pea.
Sugar pea. Yeah.
Thank you, Roy. That's a good one.
We have a book that we're going to read tomorrow. I mean, it's a fast read, but it's How to Raise a Perfect Puppy by Cesar Millan that we raised Sweet Pea and Spike by, and we had wonderful dogs. And so we're going to refresh our memories and apply what we did with Spike and Sweet Pea to Gracie and Spike, and because we had really well-behaved dogs, and life is wonderful if you have a well-behaved dog. Life can really be mayhem if you don't. So,
yeah,
so it's worth it. When they're puppies, they absorb everything like a sponge. So you can teach puppies practically anything. It's amazing if you use a little bit of tough love, but yet some love, and you know what I mean. So, it's kind of like what you should do with kids.
I just see someone go by.
No, everybody's sleeping.
They're sleeping. Okay. Yeah, we got to keep our eyes out. So, being in the camper, you've got the pee-pee pad in the middle of the floor, you got a water bowl in the middle of the floor, puppies and toys. Yeah. So every step has to be well planned.
Every step counts, because if you don't want to step on one of the little babies, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
Definitely don't want to step on one of them.
And they're everywhere. One minute they're here, the next minute they're over there, and they're just having a ball. I mean, they have changed. So we've had them now. Well, we got them on Monday. We weren't supposed to get them till today, so we're really excited that we got them on Monday.
We got them a whole week early.
So we got them early. And then, and they just learned so much. I mean, they learned, we started off, it was pretty chilly.
Different already.
It was very chilly the first day we got them. So we had them on the couch on their little bed. And then, once I picked up all my rugs thinking, okay, I'm going to be a smart person and pick up all the rugs and there'll be no pee and poo on the rugs. Well, guess what? The RV floor was too cold. So little Sweet Pea was, see, there I go again. Little Gracie was sitting there trying to eat her food with her back legs sticking up in the air. Her front legs were on the floor. Back legs sticking up in the air because it was too cold.
She's up like this.
He's like, that's it. You got to put rugs. So I went to the dollar store and I picked up like $5 rugs.
Because they're going to pee on them and all that. So when we're done training them and all that stuff, we just throw them out, wash everything out, and it'll be fresh, But life is fun.
So we put rugs down. So now they run back and forth on their rugs. So they're much happier. And we put their bed on the floor. So now they're big puppies. They just go to bed when they want to go to bed. They put themselves to bed. They get up when they get up, and they're happy. Carol wants to know if there's a chapter on chewing spoons, because Sweet Pea always she kept chewing my wooden spoons, because I always, I take my my caddy that I keep all my, spoons and stuff in, and I always we put it in a basket and we put it under the table when we're traveling, so it's not on the counter. And Sweepy a couple times while we were doing lives.
Right. For some reason,
Every time we did a live, she got in trouble.
whenever we did live, Sweepy would cause mayhem because she knew we were paying attention to.
But she loved chewing my wooden spoons because they smelled like food, I guess. So she'd come out here, and Carol loves to keep teasing me about the fact is there a chapter on chewing spoons? Good one, Carol.
Oh man, you know.
Yes, we are crate training. They're in the crate, at night, which they sleep all night long. We don't keep them in the crate during the day. We do when we're driving, obviously. So they were in the crate this morning while we were driving. They slept the whole time. They complained once, and we slowed down. We were in a traffic jam, so we slowed down a little bit, and they complained that one time. But other than that, they're just perfect puppies. They really are. They just stay in their crate, and no peeing and pooing in their crate. So they're doing that. They're smart little babies. They really are.
And Doreen says that we got to get. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Doreen. She says that we have to get them spayed and neutered as soon as possible. Yes, because the last thing we want is a litter of puppies here in this rig, especially by a brother and a sister. But yeah, no, we got that all. We got that all pretty much lined up.
But we hear not till 8 months. So from what the vet told us in Texas, he thinks we should wait till 8 months for Spike.
It's a long story, but he's an old-fashioned doctor, and he explained. We're not going to get into it, but he explained why we should wait, and it makes sense.
Right.
So we're not going to just neuter as soon as possible, but we're going to neuter when he said, which is
8 months,
which is 6 to 8 months.
Right.
So we're going to do it like.
Well, he said no. She can do 6 to 8 months. He needs to do 8 months.
He needs to do 8. Yeah. And there's a medical reason for it, but we won't get into it.
Hello, Miss Melanie. I'm glad you got to
talk
to Miss Melanie's traveling right now to New Hampshire.
Our daughter just joined, and she's traveling up to New Hampshire today.
I think she's getting her husband is doing some dog training for another trainer, and so I'm assuming they went up to pick up another dog because
taking a quick pick stop.
Yeah, so taking a pick stop. So I'm assuming that's what they went to New Hampshire for. I didn't get to talk to her. She sent me a message earlier, and I just found it. Hello, Tony. How are you today?
Tony, welcome.
Thank you for coming by. We're heading back to Quartzsite. We're heading back to Yuma in probably 3 weeks or so. So maybe we'll get a chance to come visit you.
4 weeks, and then we're going to come visit you, and
hopefully we'll get a chance to zoom by that way.
Sue's looking forward to meeting you.
I am looking forward.
I'm looking forward to meeting you also. I'm not saying that, but Sue is looking forward to meeting you because
rocks.
You have a lot in common about rocks. You like rocks. Sue likes rocks. I like rocks, but Sue really likes rocks.
Oh, you're off again. Bye, Mel. Love you.
Bye, Mel. Drive safe. Be careful.
Talk to you tomorrow. Drive slow. So so crazy stuff going on, guys.
So anyways, yesterday's meet was fun. It really was. It started,
we did have a good time.
Started at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we left there at, 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, and it seemed like a whirlwind. It really did. That's how much fun you have. You're having fun when 12 hours goes by like 2. Yeah. Right? And
it was a nice place. It was a really nice resort. They had all kinds of things to do. You can go fishing. If it were nice out, a couple guys would bring their boats so they could take boat rides.
Yeah, they had boats and everything there.
Yeah.
But it was cold. It was miserable. And in Texas, they're not used to cold, like that anyways. And it was cold. It was cold.
It was chilly yesterday.
The first day we got there, it was 78 degrees, and then the second day was 70, and then it went downhill, and then the next thing you know, they were breaking 17. Cold. They were breaking records. We had the heat going all night long, cranking in this thing.
Yeah, it was chilly.
And it was chilly, it's
we bought a heating pad just to put under the puppy's crate.
Yeah,
so they could make sure they would stay warm enough because we were worried about them. Yeah. They ended up catching a little bit of a cold.
But
Gracie's worse than Spiky, but
we think they probably caught the cold on the day that they went to the vets because it was like 17 degrees out, guys.
Yeah.
And they were covered and they were in a crate and everything, but still.
Well, they got overheated.
Even the vet said that the cold was caused just like people just by changing weather or an allergy or whatever. But we got them some medicine already. Yes, we got them some medicine. We've already had our second doctor's visit actually because we went to see their final checkup as puppies, and then as owners we had to go back because Gracie was having a little bit of a breathing issue, which she's fine. She's had swollen tonsils. Okay?
Which I didn't even know dogs had tonsils.
Who'd have thunk, right?
But Gracie has swollen tonsils.
So anyways, we got some medicine and she's doing a lot better. And
it turns out all the puppies had a little bit of
had a little bit because
red
we think it just had to be that day. It was cold.
It was cold.
We were freezing. I had all my Massachusetts gear on that day, including thermals, everything, and I was freezing. It was just nasty.
And that day, she had them covered nice and warm, so they were warm, but they
were
got
warm. You know how it is.
They were overheated because you got 5 puppies in a crate. so they got overheated, and then they probably caught chill getting out of the from overheating to it wasn't, not that it was cold in the vet office, but it was chillier. So it was just a temperature, like you said, temperature change is all it took.
So the first couple nights we did a Vicks Vapor Rub tent for him. We took and put a water Vicks Vapor Rub in the bottom of the bowl and put some boiling water in there, and then sealed in their crate in like a blanket, made like a vape tent for him. And it really helped. It was almost like doing a humidifier for your baby.
It was, yeah.
It was like doing a humidifier.
It was the old-fashioned vet's way.
That was the old-fashioned vet thing. We actually like him, so now that we're traveling around a lot and stuff, we're going to go for our once-a-year visits down there to him because he's a nice vet.
Very nice man.
Very nice vet. And very reasonable. He cares more about the animals, I think, than he does making a whole bunch of money.
Oh, Busby, how are you today? I haven't seen you in a
while.
Welcome,
Busby Adventures. Thank you for stopping by. It's always fun when you all stop by.
Very much so. No, we are in Texas still. We're on our way back from picking up the puppies.
Let's see, what town are we in today?
Not quite sure where we are.
We're in a town called Cat Spring, Texas. We're at a truck stop over in the corner with our slide out. We got permission to put our slide out. We're going to hang out here tonight, tomorrow. Just outside of Houston, I'd say by about
80 miles, 70
due
miles.
West of Houston by about 50 miles, 60 miles. So
I just want to show off some of the so Jamie, Devil Dog's keeper, which is Devil Dog's wife.
She does stickers,
she does
keychains, she does t-shirts.
Look how nice that is.
I believe she does hats, she does pens, and she does a nice job. They're homemade,
These are all done by
wonderful her. And reasonable. She's very, very reasonable.
U2 Police. She's very reasonable. That's U2 Police, which is also Belt Loop. This is Rosemary Garden and Southern Crafts, which is Belt Loop's wife. That one's not showing up so well. She loves goats, so she has goats. So that was one. And then this is Devil Dogs.
Upside down.
No, it's not. It's backwards because it's in the thing.
No, it was upside down.
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, it was. Oh, no, sir. That's Texas. Texas goes that way. Right? Yes, that's the correct direction.
Oh yeah, okay.
Devil Dog. And then and this is Belt Loops. This is Nikki, the Boston Terrier from last year.
Belt Loop 29, another nice
it's
YouTube
Belt
channel.
Loop Critters. It's cute
Right.
Cute Critters. And that's Nikki, who I fell in love with last year. She is a cute little thing. And then this is Devil Dog's Keeper's card. That one's not showing up, but some of it, I think the color depends on the color. So yeah, they did a nice bag with some pens in it and stuff like that. So oh yeah, trivet. No, that's not. I mean a cup holder. A cup holder. But she does really nice stuff. So if you guys are looking for,
what do they call them?
Yeah, they're cozy cup holder. Yeah, it goes in the cup holder.
It's a coaster, not a
coaster. There we go. A
coaster.
See, we can't speak today. Sorry, guys.
She can't speak today.
I can't speak today. And I'm not sure if Jamie did these or not. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask him if Jamie did
Probably,
those.
But she does a nice job on the stickers.
She does a very nice job.
Nice job
on T-shirts.
Does excellent job on T-shirts.
And he's not wearing his T-shirt today.
I believe she does hats, but you'd have to check on that. But anyways,
she does a nice job.
She's going to store our T-shirts at. She has like a store. She's going to store it there. So if anybody wants to buy a T-shirt or something like that of ours, you can order it through Jamie at her store, right, Sue?
Yes. Sorry, guys. I'm very slow today. I'm like, what?
What can I say?
All I want to know is it bedtime yet?
I'm tired too,
I'm looking towards
That's
bed.
why
I was looking at the I was looking at the chat too. So
I drove 87 miles today, and I feel like I drove 587. So I get it. We've had like a hectic week. Go, and socialize, and no sleep, and yeah. So we're kind of ragged. We need a day off tomorrow. We're kind of glad we're having a hunker down rainy day,
Oh, Chris thought we were in New Mexico because of the Roadrunner picture you put up. Where did we see that Roadrunner?
We saw that Roadrunner in New Mexico. Yeah,
it was in New Mexico. Okay,
it was
that was something I took on the side of the road.
We had stopped for gas or something, and it was off the side of the road. It was huge, huge.
It was huge.
As huge as a huge building. It was cool. It was really, especially with the mountains in the background.
And Roadrunners are so cute. Yeah. They really are. He's just pretty upset because they don't say beep beep, but they are very cute.
I don't want to talk about that no
more. Chris is another person who's saying that Jamie is awesome. So if you guys need any kind of stickers or anything, she's so reasonable.
And she's easy.
She's easy to deal with.
Easy to work with, and she'll design stuff for you. She'll design the stickers for you. Just let them know. we were on the road, right, Sue? And we wanted them to do T-shirts
That's
for
pretty
us,
cool.
and we sent them a couple of pictures. They designed it. They banged it back to us, and within a few days, we had T-shirts in our possession.
Yeah.
With beautiful T-shirts too, nice, just beautiful quality T-shirt too, So
Oh, Chris says it looks like the one off I-10. You're probably right, Chris.
it is
Yeah, 'cause
right.
we're on
It
10.
is.
Yep.
It is right off I-10. Yes.
Yeah, he knows his area.
Yes,
so.
sir.
And he said Nikki is a terror. She's actually a sweet, sweet dog. I mean,
Who said that?
Chris did. Nikki's she's actually a very sweet dog.
She's just
She's a puppy.
super energetic as a puppy.
Boston Terriers have a lot
Boston
of
Terriers
energy.
got a lot of energy in the
They
early
do.
days, more than a lot of puppies. I think they run around like knuckleheads.
They do, but she was a sweet dog. She was there all day yesterday at the meetup, and she was a really sweet girl. Oh, you've traveled that road a lot, so yeah, so you know what you're talking about, Chris, for sure. But we had a great time yesterday. So we just been having too much fun, basically, and just not getting to bed on time. So my old thoughtness is showing through. That's
if there's
all.
such a thing as too much fun, we've been having it.
We have been having
been having a blast. We really have.
Jamie and Eddie have been great hosts. They've made us feel so welcome.
Absolutely, gave us hookups, electricity. Just hospitable, nice, fun, down to earth.
Yeah, Eddie told me that we weren't welcome back though because we brought the cold weather with us.
We brought the cold weather with us, yeah.
So if we come back again, we have to make sure we bring warm weather. So, but no, we had a great time. We got to meet their daughter and their son. We just had a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun.
Now we're heading back towards the Tucson area. We have some
Ironwood.
We have some other wonderful friends there, Steve and Oki, and we're
going
to the Ironwood meetup. We got Box Van D and her whole crew's coming down and going to join in on the Ironwood meet, and that's going to add to the excitement and the fun and the head count.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
So we're looking forward to that. So we need to get caught up on our rest for the next week or so.
Because once we get there,
we can have fun.
We'll be visiting and we'll be running and we'll be, shopping and
doing something.
People think when you live in when you're living in an RV that you sit around and cook hot dogs and whatever. I don't know what they think, but you still have life. You got to do your laundry, you got to do your shopping, you got to do your chores. You still have, for lack of a better word, buffoons around you that cause you issues. All people,
not as many out this way.
No, not as many, but
have to put that out there.
Yeah.
I tried to do laundry today, but unfortunately, all the laundry.
Here we go. Right.
You have to use an app. You got to use an app. Can't we just put a quarter in the dog machine?
You got to have an app for everything today.
I want to put a quarter in. I want to put a quarter in. I want the machine to work.
Everything today, they wouldn't be able to do anything. What the kids need today is a common sense app. Okay, I'm not going to go off on an old man rant right now, but
Oh, Chris says we should stop and see Tombstone and Elephant Butte Lake. Both are great places to see.
Tombstone, we went through there and thought about it, actually. We
did.
We might even do that because we're in no particular hurry, and I would like to see Tombstone. I really would. And the thing is I'm a little concerned about if we'll be able to park the rig in there in town, near town, anywhere, or do we have to get a campsite to do it? I'm not really sure.
Tim says, woohoo, excitement. And then he's also said, LOL, good luck on Common Sense.
Tim, let's get together and create a Common Sense app and answer common sense questions and sell it to the kids. Like, if you get a flat tire on the side of the on the highway, should you A, stop in the middle lane and try to change it in the middle lane, or should you pull over, B, into the breakdown lane, or should you say C, the hell with it and drive on the flat tire?
I like that look.
Because that's the way you got to talk to them. And if you talk to a millennial like that, they shake and they don't know how to take it. I was told at work, don't yell at a millennial. They don't know how to take it. So yeah, I'm sorry. Another old man rant. We were just talking about you, Jamie. We were talking about
your ears burning. We were talking about you.
We were just talking about all you guys and how much fun we had and how we have great new. We had virtual friends, and now we have real lifetime friends. And
we were bragging about all your wonderful stickers and T-shirts that you do. So. Yes. We're letting everybody know that if they need stickers or T-shirts, you're the place to go for them.
Yep.
And Chris was backing us up, so we have backup with Chris. Hello, Eddie. How are you? Hurrah to you. We had so much fun with you guys. So, they can't wait for us to come back. See? So we are welcome back, even if we brought the cold weather. Yay. Something I was going to say, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, Chris said that there are places to park close to the main area, so if we want to go in the camper, we can. So that's a good one.
Cool.
There's a cheap boondocking site behind the historic courthouse that is cheap. Everything is within walking distance from it. Oh, thank you, Mary.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Thank
All
you. That's good to know. I think we'll be stopping there then. Absolutely.
Maybe on the way. We'll probably have to be on the way home because we're trying to hurry to get to Ironwood so we can help Steve out with some stuff.
Well, if we have an extra day, I got to help Steve out, but that doesn't mean
Right.
we should have time.
Right.
But if
So
we
we're
don't, we
trying-
don't. Wait, it doesn't matter. You know, we'll be going through here again, I'm sure.
Chris says, "Tell Gary sup." What is the name
Oh.
of BB's channel?
Eddie's here. Hey, Eddie.
Yep.
Devil Dog
He
himself.
snuck in.
The man.
He said, "Sup, Busby." Yeah. Actually,
We were-
Gary and Tammy are still at their house. They're staying overnight tonight, and they go home tomorrow. So they're still enjoying their company. So they're having fun, I'm sure, together. They were talking about playing games today. So they're probably playing games and having leftover brisket, which I'm sure is delicious again
Oh my God.
today.
We were just talking
So-
about y'all, and we were talking about the meet and how much fun we had and how successful it was and
Yes.
how many friends we made and blah blah blah. But
The
we also
brisket.
had to talk about the brisket. It's like
The
the
brisket.
brisket. Oh my God.
It was
He has
great.
a secret recipe, and
It was funny because his daughter let out a little bit, and she's like, "Hey!" He kept getting mad at her because if she said a little something, she just happened to be, making conversation, and he was like, kept getting mad at her because she kept giving out the family secret. So no family secrets there, but it was worthy
Right.
of keeping the secret for it. It was delicious.
and like I said earlier, I don't know if y'all were here, but it was probably the tenderest meat I've ever had.
It was
A
very
man
good.
with no teeth could have eaten it. That's how
It
much.
was-
When
it
they
was
say melt in
delicious.
your mouth, no kidding. Seriously, it was delicious. He worked all night on it. He started at 6
Stayed
o'clock,
up
I
all
believe,
night.
on Friday night,
Yeah.
and worked on it till 6:30, and still wasn't finished. Had to work on it a little bit when we got to meet.
Put it in the oven for a while. The other thing I wanted to mention was, shoot, it just went away again. Darn it. Oh, I know. Tim, Jane Bray is very excited about you coming to Ironwood because she is looking forward to being your egg roll taste tester. She's mentioned that to me 3 times.
Oh, she goes, "Ooh, I'm going to be his taste tester."
So she's very
So
excited.
She's
So,
very excited. So don't disappoint her. Tim.
right.
Don't disappoint her.
Beyond Beauty. No, I don't know that one. That's a new channel, Beyond Beauty. Okay. Have to check that one out. Beyond Beauty.
Beyond Beauty.
Yep. Doreen asked what BB's channel was, and
Oh.
it's Beyond Beauty, but I've never heard of that one before, so
Oh,
that's a new one. Texas takes at least 2 days to get. Oh my God! It took us 3 when we went the 300 and some miles. So yeah, we'll definitely be in Texas, and we're sitting out the next couple of days because it's supposed to be
we're
raining.
sitting out
So
at least tomorrow. We got 2 inches of rain tomorrow, or they as I think that's what they say with 25 to 35 mile an hour winds. So Finicky Franny and Sue and us and the puppies are just
We gotta
staying
crash a
exactly
few
right.
days.
Still, chill out. Not gonna take any chances. I got no rush, or no rush to be anywhere. I only drove 87 miles today because we're wiped out. We've just been we've been socializing and staying up late. We used to go to bed at 8:30, and we've been spending time with Eddie and Jamie and over at their house. By the time we got over to our house and went to sleep, it'd be midnight. We haven't seen midnight in years.
I know.
So
right?
we're we need to catch up because we
Right.
got the Ironwood meet coming. It'll be the same thing.
right.
We'll all be having fun.
Right. Roy said Murder Mystery Haunted History is BB's channel. And Doreen said after our live, BB is having a live stream talking about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. That'd be interesting. Used to be called Beyond Beauty. Okay, so she changed it. And Chris said he drove 13 and a half hours the first day. I bet you did. See, we used to do that kind of stuff.
I
Chris,
used to
but
do that.
We're getting to
I
the
actually
old
did that
farts. We can't
last
do
year
it.
when we went to Quartzsite. I drove 24 hours straight. But I've learned to, meander. Merton acts like he's old. Well, Merton ain't no spring chicken, but
We are old and we admit it.
and I'm kind of stuck in my ways, So any kind of, routine in my sleep pattern affects me.
But he said he moves around better than me.
Yeah.
Devil Dog has lots of little injuries, so yeah.
Yeah.
When did my egg rolls disappoint anybody? You're very true. That was never a question.
That was never a question.
Never
Ever.
part of the whole thing.
Ever.
We just don't want you to not show up and make them. In other
Correct.
words, this was our point.
Correct.
Not that you're your egg rolls ever disappoint you.
I wonder if we
Tim.
could somehow.
No.
I wonder if we could somehow, one way or another, get a night of karaoke going at the Ironwood meet in that tent or something. I'm just curious if anybody has.
We hear that Steve has a karaoke machine.
Yeah, if we could.
So if Tim's interested in doing the karaoke thing,
we could hook it up. We could probably get a few people.
Be fun.
To have some fun.
And he promises to sing. So I'm telling you all in advance. He promised he would sing.
I didn't say that. All I'm saying is I might, but that's not why I'm doing it. I just think everybody had fun. They did karaoke at the M23. And people had a blast.
It was fun.
It was fun.
And he did sing.
I've never gone to karaoke, so I knew
that was both our first time, believe it or not.
I knew of it.
Talk about old thoughts, right? It was our first time ever doing karaoke.
Yeah.
Not that I did it. I listened, but he sang.
Oh, Eddie, Devil Dog says, send me some egg rolls. No kidding. I mean, he does have good egg rolls.
They're good.
He's famous for them, that's for sure. He's famous for his brains and knowing how to figure out stuff, and he's famous for his egg rolls.
And from
So
now
I don't know if you've ever checked his channel out, but if you haven't, you want to go over there to More Bang for Your Bucks, because he'll show you how to do things right. He'll show you how to do things on the cheap, and he creates things. It's, you have to watch him. Yeah.
And you're right, Tim. The disappointment does come when they find out you ran out and there's no more, for sure.
Yep.
You didn't get to have an egg roll yet? Oh, Chris. You'll have to get your way and get in the car in Arkansas and head back up to Arizona, so you can get some egg rolls. They're worthy.
Yeah, and he's telling Devil Dog, Tim's telling, my egg rolls don't even make it to the table at the pot. No. Like, you're right, they don't make
People
it to the
line
table.
up as he's cooking them.
They're lining up as he's cooking them. That's no kidding. They're that good. They're Vietnamese egg rolls, by the way. They're not Chinese egg rolls.
But they're good.
So they're different, but delicious.
Right.
Absolutely. Completely different, basically the same. It's still an egg roll. Don't get me wrong, but the ingredients is completely different.
They're very good.
And I like Chinese egg rolls too. And Tim makes me egg rolls special because I'm gluten free. He'll make me them out of rice. So that's what a nice guy is. Like the last time he cooked something, he did 3 different versions of something.
He did
to satisfy people's dietary needs, which is sweet.
Yeah, gluten free ones.
He's a sweet guy.
I forget what the third batch. Tim, what was the third batch? Remind me. I know one was regular, one was gluten free, and there was a third one. I'm not sure what that one was. I forget. And Chris says Tim knows his way around a minivan. He certainly does.
He does.
And Linda says Captain Jack is going to be. So Captain Jack is coming to Ironwood.
Is he supposed to come to Ironwood? That's the rumor.
And he said he'd like to get involved in karaoke. Sure. Yeah, he was funny.
Then if he would like to get involved in karaoke, he's more than welcome because he was funny. He was
a lot of fun at the M23. He was actually in charge of karaoke, and it was a lot of fun. Don't ever call it. Oh, wait a minute. Tina the Outsider came. Don't ever call it Lumpia. Wait a minute. I'm sure I'm not getting that correct.
Yeah, he's saying Lumpia. He must be talking to somebody else. He can't be talking to us, I don't think.
Didn't get that one. Sorry. Veggie egg rolls. Okay.
Jack was in Tombstone yesterday. Whoa.
That's what Carol just said. Yeah, he was in Tombstone, and that she said he was riding a bull. There was somebody riding a bull in the background, in Tombstone.
Okay.
Yep. Linda said he was in. Everybody's watching Jack. Everybody knows that Jack's in Tombstone, so he's on his way. He's getting there.
He's a nice guy too, I must say.
Oh, Lumpia is the Philippines version of egg rolls. Okay.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that to you, Tim.
No.
I wouldn't do that.
Shirtless Captain Jack. There we go. It can't be shirtless. I mean, I don't think the temperatures are shirtless temperatures, are they?
He had a shirt on at the M23 at night though.
He did. It was chilly.
It was chilly.
Yeah, he wasn't shirtless.
It was chilly.
He is always shirtless though.
Yeah, he's got about the best suntan you could possibly have, I think.
That's for sure. But I doubt he's shirtless in these temperatures. It's been
too.
chilly. Everywhere we go. And if we're going that way, it's going to get cold, guys. I hate to tell you, but it seems like it's following us. Nothing but meat and wrapping. Oh, okay. They don't have vegetables in that type. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He was staying with Jill. I have a hot that's right in the corner of my computer, and
you should wait.
I have to wait till it comes up. Yeah. So, I can't read the other part of Chris's statement because I've got a hot covering the top of it. So.
Okay, guys, we've only got a couple of minutes here, so I'm gonna
go wake up puppies.
I'm gonna get the puppies. Seeing as all of our friends are here, we're gonna show you all our new
Jill and JW.
Puppies.
Okay. I don't know them.
No, I
Jane
don't
Juggernaut
know
and
them at
Jill.
all. No,
Nope, I don't know them either.
Hmm.
There's so many YouTubers.
it's incredible.
It's impossible to know
It's
everybody.
impossible. And the more people you meet, the more YouTube channels you get in your head, the harder it is to keep track of it.
She lives in Sierra Vista area, so he's staying. Must be some one of the YouTubers. He's probably boondocking or moonstocking like we did with Devil Dog and Devil Dog's Keeper. But yeah, we had a ball. I missed their puppies already. I think who we got? We got Gracie.
That's Gracie.
This is Gracie. She's very pretty. I love her little. She's got a little point there in the back, and she's tiny. She's a little girl. Oh, do you hear her little snort? That's her little cold that she's got going on.
And this is her brother, Spike.
And that's
And that little
Rude.
teeny snort that she's having was
Yeah.
way worse 2 days ago.
Yeah,
she's
it
barely
was.
having it. Now she's playing and having fun. So she's back.
She's pretty much back.
She's
Yeah.
back to normal. Thank you,
Hot will
Steve.
go
She
away
is
if you
so
turn
sweet.
live. If you turn live interactions, Roy said that hot will go away. Do you know how to do that? Live interactions.
I'm not touching nothing right now, Steve, because I'll blow
Oh,
your.
when you set up your live, he says. When you set your live up.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you, Roy.
Okay.
You might have to remind us that again next time because we're crazy and
Yeah,
old.
because that hot just drives us crazy.
Um,
So this is
oh,
Jamie says, "Oh, my babies, yes, they are your babies." Jamie.
Tim said that Jill was at the meetup last year. Yeah, I may not have gotten to meet her. So, oh, your babies. Yeah, she did. They're the best breeders around. I mean, Gracie knows her name. She knew her name from day one because they've been calling her Gracie since we named her. So that makes such a big difference. They're very special people. They really are, and they did a great job.
Yeah, that hot thing is totally annoying, Roy. It really is.
Sounds like Jill is a great supporter of a lot of channels.
Melanie,
my first subscriber. Oh, how nice that you got to meet. How nice. It's Melanie. Look who we got.
Melanie's right there. She says, "I need some nice pictures, Mom."
Meet your
They are
sister.
adorable.
Meet your sister Melanie. Say hi, Melanie.
They're a little tired right now. I kind of woke them up. Oh, see, Spike's tired.
Spike's still yawning.
It's going to be their supper time here soon. As soon as we're done with live, we're going to eat, and then they're going to eat.
Gracie's going back
If
to
you
sleep.
can't tell, we're like totally in love with these guys. Totally. And they did.
Eddie said I could have shown you how to do that. Oh,
How to do what?
how to do the what Tim did.
How to get rid of
yes.
the hot. I'm sure you could have.
What Roy just said. Yeah.
I'll give you a call, Ed,
Yep.
and we'll talk about it, and you can just.
We have a lot to learn.
Yeah, we're not tech savvy. I don't even know how we even got this far. I really don't, because
Thank you, Miss Melanie. They are adorable.
they are.
They're sweet puppies. They really are good puppies.
She needs nice pictures. She said though.
I've been sending her pictures.
So she wants more.
Okay, I'll send more.
She wants more. How can you
The
not
hot
want more?
thingy is annoying. It is annoying. Hi, bud. Look at that little face. And y'all notice that he has one brown leg and one white leg.
One brown leg, one white leg, and see that ear.
And he has a lot more.
See that?
Yeah, he has
see
that
that?
little-
That ear. He's got a stripe in his
Little white stripe.
in his left ear. He's got one painted stripe. Look at that.
Someone, Lonnie asked, "How do you tell the difference?" And I said, "Well, he has more white on his head, but we're still calling him by the wrong names constantly. So they're already getting getting used to being called Spike or Sweet Pea or Gracie or Hey You, because we just can't get their names straight."
So, Jamie and Eddie will be back through your area soon. That's all I can say. I'm not sure when exactly, but we'll be back through your area soon. We have we decided we're going to use that vet. We like them, and we're going to go on ahead for their yearly visits at least, and stop by and go to that vet. He's a nice vet. He's an old-fashioned
He was a nice vet.
old-fashioned vet with old-fashioned remedies.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm an old-fashioned guy, but
We really liked him. He was
we
a very
really
nice
liked him,
man.
yeah, so.
Steve said, "We're looking at the two most loved puppies in the world. They are definitely loved. I mean, they're our world. They're number one.
I believe
everything
that
else comes secondly. They're number
and
one.
there's one left, I believe.
There is one puppy left,
As far
guys.
as
Yes,
I
there
know,
is.
and
One little girl, and
it's-
she's beautiful.
It's a cutie, so
She's a beautiful.
if you all wanna,
She's a beautiful. See, I can't even speak, guys.
And
She
they're-
is beautiful.
they're $800. So that's
Just one left.
it's a nice price.
Yep, she's a girl.
Just
One little girl. They had two boys, but they lost one boy. So we got the one boy out of the litter. We got the one
We did.
boy. Oh, I'm
Spike's
so tired.
nibbling on my ear. Ah, Hey,
He
that's
just loves
nice.
his dad. So what happened was they let the puppies out one night out of the crate, which was just hilarious and fun. And oh my
You should
gosh,
you.
to watch
We
five
had so much
puppies
fun
have a
there.
ball.
Not only with Jamie and Eddie, but we had so much fun watching their dogs. I swear. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just want to let you all know how
But anyway, so
fun
you
it
got
was.
5 puppies running around. He corralled him and had him in his lap, and he was giving him googly eyes. And finally, he looked at me and went, "I want this dog." And I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, I want this dog." And I'm like, "All right." And he said, as soon as I said okay, he went to sleep on his lap and stopped googly
That was
eyeing
it.
him.
Done. He knew it. So now he loves me.
He does. He
He
loves his
absolutely adores me.
dad.
I was out doing some work on the rig when I parked here. I had to add some air to a tire, and he was at the door whining because I was outside. So I think he's in love with me. I haven't decided if I'm in love with him yet.
Yeah. Right.
But
Right. Well, Spiky used to be my dog. Our old Spiky used to be my dog. He was my bud. And Sweet Pea was always Daddy's girl. But now I think, I don't know if I'm going to have one. I think they're both Daddy's boy babies. Hi,
no,
bud.
that's not true.
Hi, bud. You going to fight for everybody? You going to fight for everybody? Go ahead. You show everybody how you fight. Show everybody how you fight.
They have so much fun together, guys. I swear, it's. We are so glad that we got two. They just have so much. We had two last time, and it was wonderful. So they entertain each other. They love each other. They sleep together. They have to be touching when they're sleeping too. One of them has to be touching. They roll around. They play.
They're sweet. Devil Dog said that you were in love before you even picked him up.
I know. Absolutely.
Well, the funny thing is that Gary and Beltloop, Gary and Tammy, they came to visit shortly after Christmas, and they ended up picking 2 dogs too. So they picked up 2 sisters, and they have Nikki from last year's litter. So they have 3 Boston Terriers at this point. Plus they have another dog at home, and he's trying to convince her to take the 3rd dog home, and I guess she's saying no. So I don't know. Have they decided, Jamie and Eddie? Are they taking the 3rd one home?
No, because there's still one left.
Still one. So they haven't left yet though. They're not
They
leaving
haven't
until
left
tomorrow.
yet.
So
They haven't left yet.
give them a little time, guys. It might be tomorrow that
Never
they'll
know.
end up they'll have 3 puppies in the back. Well, 4 puppies in the back. So they'll have 3 babies and Nikki, which Nikki's a really good dog.
And Eddie says that Gracie has a little attitude. You're right. She does have a little attitude.
Oh my gosh, you should see her with her mama.
She's a spitfire. Well, I'll tell
She's
you
named
what.
after her mama Gracie, and oh my God, you should see those 2 playing. She was giving her mom hell. That's for sure. She was taking her mom down. Mom was taking her down. It was adorable. I mean, we just had so much fun. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy.
You want to trade?
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Thank you for kisses. Hi, bud.
Oh,
we're gonna play.
Now they're gonna play.
You're gonna play crazy games, crazy puppy games. And yes, puppy breath is incredible.
It is. Just the smell of a puppy alone is.
Oh, I'm assuming Devil Dog is saying no to Gary taking 3. So I guess Tammy has not is saying no,
Yeah,
and Devil
Tammy
Dog's not getting his way. I mean, Beltloop's not getting his way.
Putting their foot down on that one. Yeah.
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 She tries to hit you with her paws. She does. She's like a cat. She's like a cat, always slapping at something. Out of gum.
Out of gum.
Look at
Hello.
you. How are you today? How's Jason today? Check out the puppies, Jason.
Yep,
we ended up with 2.
Yep, we're gonna have them for 2 more
2
minutes.
puppies. We love the puppies. They are sweet. Yes, they're tired.
So they're quite the travel companions. I mean,
they have been so
good.
good.
As long as something's rolling, they're sleeping.
Hi, Lovey.
We stopped in a traffic jam. They started to make noise. We started to roll again. They went back to sleep. They haven't peed in their cage.
No, haven't peed in the cage.
Well,
like maybe once on a
pretty
blanket,
much using the pee pad. I'd say 70% of the time or so.
Some days not.
Which
Yesterday was a bad day, but
which is
that's
great
okay.
for little puppies. I mean, it's just great.
New channel, Traveling Puppies.
Right? Travel in Boston.
The true. Oh, see that's her little snort.
But she's way better, guys.
Yeah,
that's like nothing.
That's her little. Oh, you leaving?
It's just they caught a cold. That's all.
Yeah,
but they're all better. Yeah.
She's getting there.
Yeah.
She's having to take some antibiotic and some
they
steroids.
treated everybody across the board. And,
yeah, all the puppies had to get medicine.
Texas had a major record-breaking cold, and we took the puppies out.
She wants daddy
for their final visit on that day. It had to be 20 out, so
that was
they might have caught a chill then or whatever, but they're fine. It's just a little cold. They're actually over it.
Hi, bud. Hi, bud.
So, anyways, guys, we thank everybody for coming by, and we will see you next week from probably Tucson, Arizona, I would say.
Yes, we brought the cold.
Yes,
See, we
yes,
brought the
yes,
cold
we
weather
did.
with us.
We did.
Jamie just invited us to come back, though. I just want you to know,
Right.
in case, just so you know, Jamie invited us back.
Right.
Even if we bring the weather.
And you guys are the best.
You
were
guys, thank you so much. We
hospitable
had
to
fun.
us. I can't even imagine anybody being any more hospitable to anybody.
And thank you for the cutest
was
puppies in the
wonderful.
world.
Yeah, and we had such a blast.
We love our babies, and they are the best puppies in the world, and they're the best breeders. So,
anyways, guys, we love you all. You all have a good night.
and it says come back in the summer, so it cools it down.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, guys.
All right,
We appreciate
guys.
y'all coming to
Thank
visit. I hope you all
you.
have a
We'll
wonderful
see
week.
you all later.
God bless everybody.
Bye.
Say bye. Say bye, everybody. Say bye, everybody, from Spiky.